Hello and welcome to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we're going to talk about Albertsons stock that is up 12% today, and there's a very positive news catalyst that came out, and potentially I can see the stock is still moving up, and I can see the stock still going to go up because the catalyst is really huge. And we're going to talk about the catalyst in a minute. Before I get into the video, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I release video every day, and the objective is to get you guys information early. So if you're looking at the stock, at least you have some understanding of what's going on, what the catalyst is about, and what's the levels we're looking at for the stock. So let's talk about the catalyst that came out. So Kroger is in discussion with Albertsons Corporation to basically potentially do a merger together, which if they do happen to have, and we're going to find out this week that whether it's going to happen or not, and if it does happen, you could potentially looking at two biggest supermarket coming together. Kroger market value is like $33 billion. Albertsons market value is like $14 billion. So combine that's a $50 billion company, which is going to be huge for the stock, and of course is going to help Kroger stock as well as the Albertsons stocks. So let's look at the company, see what's going on. It is a market cap of $14 billion. The highest the stock ever went is $37.99 in 52-week range. Today they're trading really high, as you know. This catalyst came out, which is causing people to buy the share, because eventually when they do a merger together, and let's say if they want to keep Kroger as the main brand, when they merge the stock together, they'll probably pay out the people who bought the stock for the Albertsons, and they will get, it could be a $40 per stock or $50 or $45, whatever the case is. That's what the shareholders are going to get, or they will get shares for the other company. As far as the institutional holdings are concerned, for the Albertsons stock is 63.95%, which is all institutions, big banks. They hold about 56 million shares of the company. 11 million were sold out, but 56 is still in possession of the institutional banks. So 63.95%, it's a huge number for the holdings. As for the analysts, what they're saying from these big firms is that they're saying that the average price of the Albertsons stock should be around $32. The lowest it could get to $24, and the highest it could go to $44. And this is what their analysis is on that, right? Let's look at the levels that I have here. Again, as I said, I think the stock is still going to go a little higher. There's a very much a hard resistance at $20.26 or so. Of course, give and take, give a couple of cents here and there, but if it crosses this, it could potentially get to $30, right? Let's say if it does make it here and it gets rejected, it comes back to $27. And of course, it depends on when the news comes out for the merger and what the value is set. You got to look out for that, right? Like whatever the value they're going to set for the stock. For Albertsons, in that case, if you see they're saying that they're going to pay $40 per share, whoever owned the stock for this company, then, you will see a influx of different retailers, investors, institutional banks coming in trying to purchase the stock. So it's going to be a mess, if it does happen. But anyway, so the stock is still has in the ride, like it's still going up. The RSI is off the charts. It's currently at 82 right now, which is way above 70 right now. That means it's a majorly overbought stock right now at this point. Our MACD is way high. On an average, the stock traded like 19 cents. Today, on average, they're trading about 57 cents in every hour, which means that every hour the stock either goes up 57 cents or if it goes down 57 cents, right? So this is huge for the stock. Again, I still feel the stock is still moving up. So if you're looking into the stock, definitely keep an eye out on it tomorrow. Definitely take a look and see where we are with this. The catalyst is still there because, of course, this is a very early news that came out. It's like even the people that leaked that information are internal people. So it's not official yet, right? This is the confidential information that was leaked, which is causing the stock to surge. And of course, when the actual information comes out and whatever the price is going to be determined at that point, you will see definitely a spike. And if it does come down, for example, right, then the news comes out for the merger and they set a price, you'll see a stock price goes up to the level where, whatever the price is, they're going to pay for the stock. Anyway, not a financial advice. This is something I want to bring to your attention. Hopefully take a look at the stock. This is definitely a trade that could be picked up. But again, not a financial advice. This is not something that I'm telling you to do. I'm going to try to do it. I'm following up on this stock, and hopefully I'll see the stock going up, again, like the way it did today in the morning. So keep an eye out. Hope you guys like this video. If you did, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.